Dear students, welcome to the today's chemistry class. We are discussing states of matter. In the last class we discussed kinetic theory and molecular speeds. Different molecular speeds we discussed, that is root mean square velocity, average velocity and most probable velocity of gas molecules at a given temperatures. And also we discussed the relationship between three types of velocities of gas molecules at a given temperature. So in this class, let us discuss another important topic. So that is behavior of real gases. Behavior of real gases. Behavior of real gases, that is deviation of real gases from ideal behavior. Deviation of real gases from ideality. So here, real gases are nothing but the gases which do not obey Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro law at all the temperatures and pressures. So real gases are nothing but the gases which do not obey Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro law at all the temperatures and pressures. Such type of real gases deviates from ideality. Ideal gases, we discussed that the gases which obey Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro law. But now certain gases like real gases deviates from ideal behavior. So deviation of real gases from ideal behavior. Let us discuss how the real gases deviates from ideality or ideal behavior. For 1 mole of gas. For 1 mole of gas, ideal gas equation is, for 1 mole of gas, we know that PV is equals to RT. For 1 mole of gas, N becomes 1. So that ideal gas equation is PV is equals to RT. PV is equals to RT. Then the graph of product of pressure and volume. The graph of PV versus pressure. The graph of product of pressure and volume versus P is a straight line. Parallel to pressure axis. So that is if we take ideal gas, for 1 mole of ideal gas, that is for 1 mole of ideal gas, we know that ideal gas equation PV is equals to RT. When we draw a graph of product of pressure and volume versus pressure for an ideal gas, then we will get a straight line parallel to the pressure axis. So like this, if we draw a graph of product of pressure and volume versus pressure, then for an ideal gas, product of PV is equals to constant. PV is equals to constant for an ideal gas. This is according to Boyle's law. This is according to Boyle's law. So for 1 mole of ideal gas, PV is equals to RT. Ideal gas equation P is equals to RT. Here R is proportionality constant called as universal gas constant. If you remove the universal gas constant here, then PV is equals to constant at constant temperature. So at constant temperature, PV is equals to constant for an ideal gas according to Boyle's law. So that if we draw a graph of PV versus P, product of pressure and volume versus pressure, then we will get a straight line parallel to the pressure axis for ideal gas. This is according to the Boyle's law, because PV is equals to constant for an ideal gas. But the gases like hydrogen and helium. But for the gases like hydrogen and helium, ಮತ್ತೆ helium gases ಗೆ PV product of pressure and volume versus pressure graph draw ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get a straight line. Increasing straight line such that PV value increases as P also increases. So that means for helium and hydrogen, for the gases like helium and hydrogen, now as product of pressure and volume increases, pressure also increases. So that means yavaga pressure increase agutte, PV value, product of pressure and volume value also increases. Yav gases ge hydrogen matte helium gases ge. By looking at these two straight lines for hydrogen and helium, ee hydrogen matte helium straight line nodta idre, eega helium and hydrogen gas deviates from ideal behavior. This is ideal behavior. Idu ideal gases line. ಆದರೆ helium ಮತ್ತು hydrogen ideal gas behavior ಇಂದ deviate ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ deviate ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ hydrogen ಮತ್ತು helium ಗೆ PV is not constant. Pressure and volume is not constant. Because when pressure increases, product of pressure and volume also increases. Pressure ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ product of pressure and volume value ಕೂಡ increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Such type of gases are very difficult to compress. Such type of gases are very difficult to compress because they are very lighter gases. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಹೀಲಿಯಂನ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ, because they are deviating from ideal behavior and they are lighter gases. As pressure increases, product of pressure and volume value also increasing. For the gases like carbon dioxide, and ammonia and methane. For the gases like methane, ammonia, carbon dioxide, ಈ ತರ gases ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ at low pressure ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ PV value also low. For the gases like methane, ammonia and carbon dioxide, at low pressure ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ product of pressure and volume also less. Means here at this point, at this point, attractive forces exist. Attractive forces exist. At this point, the gases can be liquefied. The gases can be liquefied because attractive forces exist at low pressure. Because at low pressure, product of pressure and volume value also very less. The gases can be condensed and the gases can be liquefied. They behave as a real gas. Means there exists a intermolecular force of attractions here. But when pressure increases, PV value also increases. PV value also increases. They cross the ideal line. When pressure increases, product of pressure value also increases, crosses the ideal behavior, and thereafter on further increase in pressure, these real gases deviate from ideality. Pressure ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮೀಥೇನ್, ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ PV ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. When PV value is less at low pressure, attractive forces exist. Gases can be liquefied and condensed. But gradually when pressure increases, PV value also gradually increases and crosses the ideal line, crosses the ideal behavior and further increase in pressure. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ pressure ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So PV value also increases. Product of pressure and volume also increases. They deviate from ideal behavior. At high pressure, the product of pressure and volume value also increases for the gases. Such type of gases are called as real gases. So this is the behavior of real gases. This is the behavior of real gases or deviation from ideal behavior. So it means ideal gases have ideal gas equation PV is equals to RT. R is a constant at constant temperature. So that according to Boyle's law, PV is equals to constant. If we draw a graph of pressure versus product of pressure and volume for ideal gas, then you will get a straight line. You will get a straight line parallel to the pressure axis. But the gases like hydrogen and helium, when pressure increases, PV value also increases. They are very difficult to condense and liquefy. ಆ ಥರ ಲೈಟರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ನ liquefy ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. Because such type of gases are deviating from the ideal behavior. And the gases like methane, ammonia, carbon dioxide at low pressure ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ PV value ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But gradually when pressure increases, the PV value increases gradually, crosses the ideal behavior and thereafter deviate from ideal gases. Deviate from ideal behavior when PV value increases. And next, the deviation of real gases from ideal behavior can also be explained by drawing a plot of pressure and volume for both ideal gases and real gases. So it is deviation of real gases from ideality can can also be explained. Can also be explained by drawing a graph of pressure versus volume. Pressure versus volume. So that means how real gases deviate from ideal behavior can also be explained, can also be understood by drawing the graph of pressure and volume. Pressure and volume. So here, when the pressure is very high, means at very high pressures, the experimentally determined volume of real gas is more than that of calculated volume of ideal gas according to Boyle's law. Andre, when you draw a graph of pressure versus volume for both real gases and the ideal gases, it is understood that at very high pressures, the experimental volume or measured volume of real gas is more than that of theoretical volume of ideal gas, that is calculated from Boyle's law. So that means when we draw the graph of pressure versus volume for both real gases and ideal gas, it is understood that at very high pressure, the experimentally determined or measured volume of real gas is greater than that of the ideal gas, theoretically calculated volume of ideal gas according to the Boyle's law. So this is the real gas. This is for real gas. And so this is ideal gas. So from this graph we can understood that when pressure is very high, the volume of real gas measured experimentally is also very high. Pressure ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ volume of real gas, measured volume of real gas is greater than ideal gas. Ideal gas volume is very less at a very high pressure, but for real gas when pressure is very high, the measured volume also very high. Volume kuda ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. But when pressure decreases at low pressures, calculated volume according to Boyle's law for ideal gas is equal to the or is approaching close to the measured volume of real gases. Pressure ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ real measured volume of real gas calculated volume of ideal gas ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But when pressure decrease ಆದಾಗ volume of calculated volume of ideal gas and the experimentally measured volume of real gas coincide. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ coincide ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ coincide ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. At this condition, ಅಂದ್ರೆ when pressure decreases, the calculated volume of ideal gas according to Boyle's law and the experimentally measured volume of the real gas coinciding. So that means this point calculated volume of ideal gas and measured volume of real gas coincide. So that means at very high pressure ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ experimentally measured volume of real gas is more than calculated volume of ideal gas according to Boyle's law. But when pressure decreases at very low pressures, the measured volume of real gas and calculated volume of ideal gas according to Boyle's law coincide. ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ coincide ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. This is the behavior of real gases. Or deviation of real gases from ideal behavior.